Hey everyone, this is Brandon Ive. I will be your WOD coach today. It is February, it's sometime in February. Hey everyone, this is Brandon Ive. I will be your WOD coach for today. It's Monday, the day before the pay period, and I just wanted to give a couple of tips to talk about something that's really popular right now with booths. For some reason, we've been reached out to a lot by a lot of different people about how we do boosts, and we've had some relative success before in the past, so I thought we'd share what we do. By no means are we experts, by no means are we the authority on this, and by no means I will preface this, is this a way to try and build a business in AdvoCare. This is simply something that can help you get out and meet new people and share your story with a lot of people and enter into a cold market and hopefully make it warm. So I'm just going to share a couple tips with you that will hopefully help you with your success moving forward in the spring and in the summer, because that's normally a big time to do booths. First things first, which booth to pick out is kind of a key thing that a lot of people want to know. And I'll say this: sometimes the bigger booths are not going to be as successful as the more intimate, smaller ones. So if you have to spend a ton of money to do a booth, I wouldn't do it unless you know it's going to give you the ability to talk to 2,000-3,000 people. Let's just put it that way. If you're going to spend $600 to talk to 100 people, it's probably not worth your money. So look for opportunities where maybe there's a free table, maybe there's a donation, to just donate some money. Maybe there is a sponsorship opportunity. Just ways that you can get your name and the logo out there a little bit easier, as opposed to spending a ton of money. Kathy and I are really focused on doing soccer booths this spring and summer because of the partnership with MLS, and I think it's pretty big deal that you look for soccer tournaments in your area, especially large ones where club teams are playing and a lot of kids are, because most people don't realize that AdvoCare is now a partner with MLS, so it's good to get the message out there. CrossFit competitions are always good. You get a lot of people do like to buy Spark at those events, bars and things like that. Races are okay. I don't like races. Particularly runners are a different breed, so I kind of tend to stay away from them just because of my background and their background tend to get into some semantics, and I don't want to get into arguments with people. That's not the purpose. So pick your booths wisely and pick things that fit into your schedule and who you are. When deciding what to take to a booth, keep it very simple. We simply do a 24-day challenge display. We do a Spark Tower. If we're at a race or a soccer booth, we're doing a Rehydrate Tower. We have some Impact magazines available. We have some pamphlets, whether it be the performance line, trim line, whatever it may be. We have those available for people to look at. We do, if we have the pop-up banner, if you have those are great to have and display. It makes you look really nice and professional. On the table, you want to have a tablecloth. It just makes it look better. So you want to make sure that you have a tablecloth to put things on top. We do a door prize, meaning that what we do is we do a door prize and a door prize form. We try and collect as many people's information as possible that come to the table. Even those that don't really want to engage right away in conversation, we collect their information and we tell them we're doing a door prize, it's only for a box of Spark or Rehydrate, and then that gives us the ability to call them later and just ask them if they have ever heard of AdvoCare, if they would like more information, anything like that. But the simple premise of what you're doing, I think, is two or threefold. Yes, you're looking to retail some products, and you will, because people do want to get products right away. So always remember that you are there to serve others and that you are looking to get product in people's bodies and make sure you get their follow-up information. So what we do is grab bags, and we don't sample people at all. It's a waste of product, and I don't think that we're really allowed to anymore because they need to see what's going in the bottle and things like that. So what we do is we do grab bags. And we do Spark, Rehydrate, and bars and meal replacement shakes as grab bag items, and they can pick between one, 2, and 3 items for $3, $5, and $7. So you design that however you see fit. That's just what we've done, and that helps us with retail sales. That's the only thing that we retail. The second thing that we are looking to do, and the most important thing, is we are looking to engage people in conversation. So sometimes you'll find 1 or 2 people who really want to talk to you, and so as opposed to trying to talk to 800 people, talk to those 1 or 2 people and really focus on how you can get to know them, focus on how AdvoCare can fit into their life, form them, ask them really good questions, give them information, like share your story, share different parts of your story, share the opportunity in your story, share all those things. But really focus on those people, because those are normally the ones that you're going to have come to a mixer or engage in later. We have had 3 advisors from booths, and I know that's relatively successful. And the reason why is because Kathy or myself we will just engage in conversation with 1 or 2 people. So make that a priority. You will get people to come by. A lot of people really just want free stuff. So that's why we don't do samples, because you don't want to give your product away for free. So just remember that there are going to be those certain types of people. And the other thing is this: you never want your table or your booth to be a staging ground for a debate about nutrition, a debate about product, a debate about ingredients in the products. So don't engage in that. And if people do, just politely point them to the science method. Use the bulletproof shield as best as you can, and just kind of move on. You don't want that to happen. So really, make sure that you are just engaging people with a big, huge, happy smile. See? And just being very polite and friendly with them. And I want you to really think about what makes your table, makes your booth different from everybody else's there. Normally what you see is a lot of people sitting around behind a table, just kind of talking themselves, and then when people come up, they engage. Well, what we've always done and what we've always been told to do is you stand in front of the table, you smile, you ask people how they're doing, you're polite, you're friendly. You make yourself different than everything else. So consider that when you're wanting to do a booth. We have recently been able to use power and a TV, so that was awesome. We got to run all the commercials. We got to display success stories and all that kind of stuff, and it was eye-catching. So if you have that ability, take advantage of it. Inside versus outside, the only thing I can tell you is that inside you have no wind. Outside, there's a possibility that can be can become a travesty if you have a tablecloth and product everywhere. So just know where you are. Pick your booths wisely. Engage with people. Really try and find out more about them than you're telling them about yourself. And if people want to get started on product, get them started on product. If people want to get enrolled as distributors, enroll them as distributors. The biggest thing with a booth and with everything is in the follow-up. So make sure that you follow up within the 72-hour window, and make sure that you're trying to provide them the best service possible. Other than that, take advantage of those situations that are out there. Booths are simply, in my mind, designed to help you share your story with a lot of people. And just to get out of your comfort zone if you're someone who doesn't like to be around a bunch of people. So if you're like me, I don't like being around tons and tons of people all the time. It's really a good way to get you out of your comfort zone. If you are somebody who likes to be around a lot of people and you're trying to reach that cold market, then it's a great opportunity for you as well. So maximize the opportunity. Make sure that you follow the guidelines that AdvoCare has. It's always a good thing to request, I don't know what the word is, but to ask. There's a form that we can fill out through AdvoCare that allows us to do the booth legally, so that they know about it. So just make sure you go through the process of that as well. Hope everybody has a good day, and I hope this was helpful. And close out the pay period strong, guys. Bye.